Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another video. On today's video, we're going to be talking about Vitor Roque and we're going to be talking about Roque and Lenglet because both players are departing the club. Roque is going to be heading to Real Betis and Clement Lenglet is going to be heading to Atletico Madrid. And then towards the end of the video, we're going to be talking about some words from Claudio Bravo, an ex-Barcelona player. And guys, if you guys did miss my match reaction and all of my thoughts during Barcelona's watch-along, just make sure to go check out those videos. They're already up on the channel. Barcelona, they did beat Athletic Club 2-1. So all the reactions is already up on the channel. So make sure to check it out if you guys did miss that. But guys, before I get started on the video, make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything is posted down below in the description. Go over there and check me out. That way you guys can stay up to date with everything that I do on the channel. But guys, let's get straight into the video. All right, guys, let's get straight into the video and let's talk about Roque because Roque is going to be heading to Real Betis on loan. It has been confirmed. We received the Hugo confirmation from Fabrizio Romano and he will head to Sevilla. He was not included in Barcelona squad. And in regards to the details of that contract, it is going to be a 2-year loan, but Barcelona, they can get him at the end of the first year. Real Betis can buy 80% of his rights for 25 million plus variables. And in the case, Barcelona, they do have a repurchase option at 25.7 million euros. This is all reported by Mundo Deportivo. And there are also no fear clause included in the loan deal. Roque will be able to play against Barcelona as Roque did not accept that. And so Roque playing against Barcelona, that could be an option if he is fit and available for Real Betis. And my thoughts on this move is that it's a fantastic deal for Roque. He's going out on loan to Real Betis. He's gaining experience. He's going to be able to grow in La Liga, a team as well that plays offensive football and is trying to fight for those European competitions. It's going to be a great move for Roque. Hopefully he develops into that player that we hope he can be. And if he does, we already have Lewandowski's replacement because next summer, Lewandowski is going to have to be replaced. We're not going to be relying on the 36, 37-year-old Lewandowski for next season. And so Barcelona, they are going to have to go into the market for a striker. But if Roque is able to turn out to be the player that we did expect, then there is no need for that, and we're all sorted. But best of luck to Roque, and hopefully he is able to succeed in Real Betis. And now, guys, another departure that has been confirmed and we have received the here we go is that of Clement Lenglet, because Clement Lenglet to Atletico Madrid. We've also received the here we go confirmation. Barcelona, they did extend Lenglet's contract, but that's just to allow for the salary to be spread out in another year or two. His contract is now until 2027, and he will be leaving to Atletico Madrid on loan. Atletico Madrid, they are going to be paying the majority of that salary, which is fantastic news because Clement Lenglet, he's one of Barcelona's highest earners, which is absolutely insane. But Clement Lenglet leaving Barcelona allows us to have a lot of room to work with in regards to salary space and FFP. And this, both the departure of Roque and the departure of Clement Lenglet is most likely going to allow for the registration of Dani Olmo. And that's not even to talk about, for example, of Gundogan's departure as well to Manchester City. And so even though Dani Olmo wasn't in the squad and he didn't play today against Athletic Club, he most likely will be available for that game against Rayo Vallecano on Tuesday. And just like with Roque, if Clement Lenglet does well at Atletico Madrid, that means that Barcelona can sell him, or if not, then we have a good defender. But Clement Lenglet at Barcelona, I think that story is closed, and it's just Barcelona trying to offload him. But now, guys, I'm going to be talking about the final piece of news, and this is in regards to Claudio Bravo, because Claudio Bravo, he did give some interesting quotes in regards to differences between Barcelona and Man City. He talked about both of the two clubs, and he said this interesting quote, and he said, "I always say this, Barcelona works like a small team. It is gigantic on the global level, gigantic. Madrid and Barcelona must be the biggest in terms of media, popularity, and the most well-known. Wherever you move in the world, stadiums are filled. Barca is gigantic, but internally it is very small. You always see the same faces, few people, players, staff, 3 or 4 security guards, the cook, and little else. And now when he talks about Man City, he says, on the other hand, you go to Manchester City and it is a gigantic club, internally gigantic. Its level of resources is unlimited. People in the pool, people in the locker room, people in the medical area, people in the gyms. The club has plenty of people. They don't skip on resources or personnel so that the player develops in the best possible way and so that he doesn't lack anything. You worry about playing. We have the best physio, the best gym fitness trainer, and not 1, but 2 or 3. In the medical area, there are 20 stretchers and not 5. You have 2 or 3 doctors. And that's very, very interesting from Claudio Bravo, because Claudio Bravo, he did play for both Barcelona and Manchester City. In regards to Barcelona, we want to be the best in the world. And if, we have players, for example, that saying, the Barcelona's training sessions, they're not up to par, for example, of that other clubs. We have heard from ex-Barcelona players say this in the past. And Claudio Bravo, he's just, mentioning the environment around the club. And maybe this is one of the differences between being state-owned and being owned by the fans. But Claudio Bravo, he has a lot of merit in what he's talking about. Barcelona, if we are to be at the best and competing, then we need to be the best at everything. For example, we need to make sure that all these players are able to compete at the highest level and be in the best possible form for the matches. And so if Barcelona, they need to, for example, improve the physio training, improve the gym sessions, improve the overall environment of the club, then that's something that we should look at, for example. And as he said, there's differences between the two clubs, and whether that's good or that's bad, that's up to you. But Barcelona, if they are to remain at the highest level, then we need to make sure everything is top notch. And it's just very interesting knowing the differences between the two clubs. And Claudio Bravo says, hey, Barcelona, they work like a small team. And that just, it's something that Barcelona, they should be looking into. But let me know your guys' thoughts in regards to those words from Claudio Bravo. But guys, that was it for the Barcelona news of the day. I did make a couple of videos earlier today, the watch along for the game against Athletic Club, then as well the match reaction after. If you guys missed those, make sure to check it out. And let me know your guys' thoughts in regards to the Roque to Real Betis deal and Clement Lenglet to Atletico Madrid. Are you guys a fan of that? Would you guys have preferred to see them head to other teams? Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. And as always, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys. Wow.